Greetings citizens of the world. The former CIA Director John Brennan is now under official investigation for committing perjury in his testimony regarding the unverified Trump, Russia-created former MI5 spy, Christopher Steele. House Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes has announced plans to fully investigate the former CIA director, but also other Obama and Clinton officials that played a role in the fake dossier designed to smear President Donald Trump. Last week Neon Nettle reported that the CIA paid a shadowy Russian operative for dirt on President Donald Trump. The Russian, who claimed to have derogatory information about President Trump which included an alleged sex tape, was aimed to support claims made in the fake dossier aimed to prove Russian collusion. IndependentSentinel.com reports, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton and all their minions routinely lied and there was never any accountability. It was a big joke. All Brennan had to say when he lied under oath to Congress was the administration's intelligence services might have spied on Americans unwittingly. If he is investigated for perjury, they will find it. Brennan was very involved in the dissemination of the dossier under illicit circumstances. Investigative reporter Paul Sperry writes on Real Clear Investigations in his May 2017 testimony before the intelligence panel. Brennan emphatically denied the dossier factored into the intelligence community's publicly released conclusion last year that Russia meddled in the 2016 election to help Trump's chances of victory. Brennan also swore that he did not know who commissioned the anti-Trump research document, even though senior national security and counterintelligence officials at the Justice Department and FBI knew the previous year that the dossier was funded by the Hillary Clinton campaign. Brennan was chatting up the dossier when he knew it was Clinton gossip. Sperry writes last week, Nunes, Republican California, released a declassified memo exposing surveillance abuses by the Obama DOJ and FBI in their investigation of Trump's ties to Russia. It said the agencies relied heavily on the uncorroborated dossier to take out a warrant to secretly surveil a Trump advisor in the heat of the 2016 presidential election, even though they were aware the underlying intelligence supporting the wiretap order was political opposition research funded by Clinton, a material fact they concealed from FISA court judges in 4 separate applications. The pipeline for the coup, also in the Sperry report, is the trail from the State Department to the FBI and the public. Brennan promoted the dossier to Democratic leaders and the press during the campaign. He fed allegations about Trump-Russia communication to the FBI while pressuring them to investigate. As one example, he briefed Dirty Harry Reid about the Russians backing Trump. He pushed the FBI to investigate because the FBI can spy on U.S. citizens. 2 days later, Reid sent a letter to then FBI Director Comey demanding an investigation of Russia influencing our election. 2 months later, Comey signed the application for the FISA warrant to spy on Carter Page. Anyone who spoke with Page was ensnared as a result of the spying of Carter. By early January, Brennan attached the dossier contents to Obama's official daily intelligence briefing. That was then leaked to the MSM, namely CNN, Yahoo, the NY Times, and WAPO. That became confirmation for the fake dossier they were unable to run with up until that point. In summation, the illicit pipeline went from the State Department to the CIA to Reid to Jim Comey to the MSM as the dossier was being handed off to the FBI from McCain and Glenn Simpson of Fusion GPS. At the same time, confirmation of the dossier was circular. In other words, the same information was passed around in different forms to confirm itself. Calling for insurrection in July 2016, John Brennan made it clear that he believed insurrection is acceptable. A discussion with CNN's Wolf Blitzer at the Aspen Security Forum focused on the ramifications of President Trump firing Robert Mueller. Brennan's mindset was clear: First of all, I think it is the obligation of some executive branch officials to refuse to carry out some of these orders that again are inconsistent with what this country is all about. Brennan answered. He added, I would just hope that this is not going to be a partisan issue. That Republicans and Democrats are going to see that the future of this country is at stake and there need to be some things done for the good of the future. Swamp Critter James Clapper, the former director of national intelligence, joined the chorus praising the inspired selection of Robert Mueller as special counsel. While Mueller is said to be very honorable, most of his many hires employed to investigate Trump, His family and his team are Hillary supporters. They don't come any better, Brennan said of Mueller. It's hard to imagine a worse reference.